Hello everybody, my name is Connor and welcome to The Last of Us Part 1 New Game Plus Grounded Whole Game Permadeath Walkthrough. I've tried to record this a lot and I've struggled in doing so a lot, but I think I finally got a lot of the kinks worked out to almost everything, and I've got a lot of the issues I've had with doing this fixed, corrected, whatever you want to call it. I've managed to get to Tommy's Dam without dying, and I'm confident in my ability to be able to succeed throughout the entire game. And that's what this walkthrough is going to pertain. One recording, or I don't have a capture card, one playthrough where I just run through the entire thing, start to finish. Hence, you know, whole game. But due to me not having a capture card, I can only record up to an hour of gameplay on my PlayStation. So that's why. So it won't be all in one recording, but I'll show my settings at every single video at the beginning or the end, just to keep you current on my settings, so you know I'm doing things correctly. Yes, and if you're wondering why this comes up, the option that it wants me to disable here is pickup notifications. It's just when I pick up stuff, it pops up in the bottom left on my screen. That doesn't void my permadeath completion here. Not that I'm actually going for like a official one where it's like on the list, you know? But if I were going for an official one, I don't think that wrong menu. I don't think that has any bearing over that. So you can see all this is locked, hence the, you know, the permadeath and the, yeah. So I'm on grounded, right? And then ONS indicators are off. You guys can take a look at these. This is the setting I was talking about. It should be lock on aim is off. You can see it up here. I'm actually gonna turn that on while I'm thinking about it. This is dot in the center of my screen. That doesn't void it either. Enhanced listen mode is off. Infinite breath, skip puzzle, off. Combat assist ability is off. And I believe if I turn this on, I'm not gonna have it enabled. I'm just showing you guys it's all the way it's supposed to be, but off. All right, you see me turn that off? It's off. Okay. We're not going to be doing the whole cutscene business because it doesn't need to be. That's not what this is for. It's like gameplay only permadeath walkthrough.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
Alright, let's go. Going on our adventure. Yeah, the prologue is about 6 minutes of boringness, and then we go into a walking simulator, about 20 minutes of boringness. Give or take for both of those. It's not, the prologue isn't really boring, I would say, but compared to everything else, it's what I'd like to call unentertaining. But it gives me time to go over stuff, anything I can think of. It's been a while since I've actually recorded this. Like I said, I attempted it in the past, but so I'm trying to think of like what I need to say and whatnot, because there are things I do need to point out.
Are you okay?
That's right, you can't leave this room. Can I quick turn? Oh, I
Does
can't.
anyone come in here?
That sucks.
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
What's up, Jimmy? Nope. Sorry.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine.
Wait, did it say that was a dangerous
Can you listen to the
segment?
radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
Huh.
No cell phone.
Interesting.
No radio. We're
Um,
doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
I don't even know what to.
Did they say how many are dead?
I don't even know what to say.
Probably a lot. They found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. Sorry.
There's like one whole thing to note in the prologue,
How
so
did this happen?
They got no clue.
I recommend
But we ain't the only town. At first they were saying it's just the
well,
south.
skipping this piece if you're watching it for a
East Coast,
walkthrough,
the West Coast.
or just going to get a snack or something right now would be good, because there's
That's
one
the
thing to
least
go
far.
over and you don't even go
That
over
son
it
of a bitch made it out.
until you actually enter the
Sure did.
the part where Joel carries Sarah.
No, of course not.
Ah, that's a good thing to mention. Spoilers for the entire game, obviously, but I'm going to be talking about stuff that pops up before it actually shows up on occasion. I'll be bringing that kind of stuff up, so if you haven't completed this whole thing for some reason, and you're watching this, go away. Go play your game first, then come back and watch
They
this.
said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did.
Because, yeah, tons of spoilers
Trust
ahead.
me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Keep
Beep.
driving, Tommy.
Um,
You ain't seen what I seen.
a couple of my strats
Someone
in the
else come along.
slums will be a bit
You should have helped.
different. The last time I tried to play that section in general, it didn't go the best, and yeah, it wasn't great.
Oh, this is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
I didn't die. It just my strat, like the pathing
just
of the
backtrack.
enemies, completely changed. It was really weird. So, not too sure about
Turn us around.
doing that section. I just
Tommy!
don't want to,
Holy shit!
essentially.
What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here. No.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel.
back up then!
They're behind me, too.
There! Hold on! Go!
Yeah, you can actually see the vehicle that hits them, which is the entire reason why I turned that way, just so you know.
Daddy? Hey. Hey.
Get back, baby. Get back.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now we get into some of it.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand.
In my opinion, Tommy defending you like that, in my opinion, that's the canon reason for
My leg hurts.
using throwables the way we do in this game.
We're gonna need to run.
I think that's the canon behind it. That's just like,
Come on, baby.
or the lore behind it is kind of what I mean. That's just like my personal headcanon on that, is that's why we use bricks the way we do, where we can beat people up with them. Because you can't do that in the next game. Alright. So, move out of my way, you stupid pedestrian. When we go this
Keep
way,
looking at me, baby.
you'll want to stay away from this side,
Don't look, Sarah.
especially because of that runner that just jumped out of that window. But for this section specifically, you want to stay in the middle, kind of stay away from enemies.
We're
So
gonna
you,
get out of this.
or stay. You just want to stay in the middle, stay away from the sides of walls and windows and stuff until you get to here. You can then go right here and wait for Tommy.
Too many of them. This way, through the alley.
Okay. Yeah, last time I did this piece, I got like pushed into the wall. It was weird.
He's dead. God damn it.
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the fence. Keep going. Find your way out of here. Come on. Go.
Tommy, I'm trying. Please.
Get to the highway. Go. You got Sarah. I can outrun them.
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry.
Okay.
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be found. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
Alright. By the way, just as like a heads up, I haven't decided if I'm gonna like keep the same outfit I have on or if I'm gonna switch outfits every single video. I'm not gonna do that to be annoying, I haven't decided if I want to wear this outfit or not. I had one I was wearing for a while, but then I had a lot of, like, I just died a lot and stuff, and so I decided to take it off.
The checkpoint's still open.
Might put it back on
In
later.
a few
We'll see how
hours
this
left until
playthrough
curfew.
goes.
We better hurry up then.
Granted, you won't see this if it doesn't go well, but
I've been selected for
Yeah.
outside work duty.
I'm hopeful that you do see this. Really hopeful. The only way I would like,
Citizens are required to carry a current
you know what, we'll get into that later.
compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again. Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking out.
That's how it goes.
I got us all new papers. They shouldn't give us any static up there. Just play cool.
Right on through.
I keep trying to skip this cutscene every single time.
What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a
Where'd
friend.
my son or dog go?
Alright, move on through. Thanks.
Get out of here, Joe! Close it up! Fireflies! Fucking shoot them! They're running!
Come on, let's get out of here.
It disappeared for that one in-game cutscene. It doesn't do that for any of the other ones.
Damn
All
fireflies.
civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
Yeah, the other thing about having the center dot on, not that I need it for this, but it's nice for
Checkpoint 5 is now
newer players or some of you who like might
Much for the easy
not be
route.
able to tell the difference between in-game and actual cutscenes, because I struggled with that for a long time, is the center dot should be in all the in-game cutscenes besides the one you just saw.
All the checkpoints.
So
We're gonna have to go around the outside.
it'll give you a good
Outside the wall.
Or
indicator
just let
for
Robert
when not
go.
to pause or when to pause, depending on what is on the
Tex,
screen.
You see that shit?
It's important for the series, so
Hey, how's the
might
next
actually
tunnel looking?
help to have it up,
clear.
but
I just used it.
I don't typically
No
pause
patrols.
during
Where are you
in-game
off to?
cutscenes
Gonna pay
anymore.
Robert a visit.
I do like this shirt. I don't necessarily care for the blue on blue, but I like this
Yes,
outfit.
ma'am.
Let's go. Don't reload your pistol right now. You're gonna wait. There's no point in reloading it. We pick up more ammo later, so just if you haven't already, don't reload it. By the way, and I know I said this earlier, I didn't explicitly state this, but it should have been obvious by the beginning of my title. This is a playthrough for New Game Plus players. If this playthrough does well, or this walkthrough,
Be careful.
playthrough, it's kind of the same. But
Got a trick question?
if this walkthrough does well, and you guys want me to make one for New Game players and not New Game Plus players, I definitely can and probably will if I have the time. But this one has to.
Great, bring it over.
This is just a walkthrough for New Game Plus players specifically because there are quite a few things that change in New Game Plus compared to New Game. Besides the obvious stuff, like all my skills are unlocked and my weapons are upgraded.
Ladies first.
Which also that does play a factor, but
You must be thinking of someone else.
there are other things that are
All around
different.
you.
This way.
And I'm playing this on... I keep trying to reload my pistol,
through here.
just haven't.
You can grab
I'm
your
playing
stuff
this
and
on
guns.
New Game Plus Classic, so I still have to go through and pick up all
Once we
the
get our
weapons
merchandise
like
back, it
normal.
should be easy to unload.
So I don't have the advantage of getting resources and weapons where I shouldn't,
Where the hell are all these coming from?
which is good.
This was clear last time.
Hello. Alright.
Should be able to fit through here.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
I'll be honest, as of this time of recording this, I don't have expectations for this series.
Watch it, watch it.
But it's here to help people who are looking for it. There isn't a... You can reload your pistol right now. And then I like to put him out of his misery. You can keep that bullet if you want to. There isn't... When I looked on YouTube, at least, there wasn't a tutorial for Permadeath grounded walkthroughs. There were only tutorials for, like, general walkthroughs of grounded. And I did find someone who does strats on Permadeath, even though, like, one strat at most will be present. But he's like the only person I've seen that does permadeath strats on YouTube, at least. I didn't see anything anywhere to help people out with permadeath. That's originally why I wanted to make this series. So you'll do what I did, and then you can just aim this whole time. Just walk through here and aim your gun. Because if you aim the whole time, they won't even notice you're there. You can just aim throughout this whole thing. Go ahead and turn that off. You don't have to do that, I just do it sometimes. Sometimes I don't. But you'll aim to walk up to the first runner, because he can't get you that way. Or he shouldn't be able to detect you're there. You saw how close I got to him. And then you just aim doing this whole thing. All the way you get to the edge, and then you can just hold L1 to sprint off, or L2, depending on what your sprint button is. And there we go.
After you.
Fresh air.
Alright, let's do it.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Here, pass it to me.
One thing I recommend you
bit
do
heavy.
here
I think I can
is
handle it.
you crouch,
All right.
and then you hop this, because when you hop this, you're still crouched, and you can just crawl through. I jokingly like to call stuff like that quality of life tips.
Getting close.
There's only like a couple of those where that example specifically comes into play. There's like one more literally, and then I can't even think of another one. But it just makes your life
Clear.
easier.
Come
That's
on.
why I call it a quality of life thing. I won't do this for this video because there isn't many things. There's not much to grab, but for all the parts after this one, I'm going to be putting materials you'll find in the section I record at the top of the screen. And I'll be putting that in the beginning of each video. That is something I can preface now. Get that out of the way.
Hey, little man.
So we're only about 20
No
minutes
soldiers,
in.
none
We're almost to the
rebels.
action. So yeah, I was right. About 20 minutes, give or take.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
He's still standing here.
Good to go.
Last time I played this, I could have swore I saw him run off, like he wasn't visible through the window.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right now,
some-
Tlou1.
We go through here.
Not now. You hear me?
You touch it, you buy it.
I don't want your stuff. There's nothing good to buy. Hello.
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Okay, now we're getting to the action.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Oh,
Half hour ago.
the center
Went
dot
back to the
also,
wharf.
regardless of the reticle you're using, unless you have it off, it's accurate to where you're going to be aiming when you aim. So that'll be useful for like the upcoming section and the following, some of the following sections anyways.
Here we go.
It's off in this one too. I swear it plays in some of these.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our
No.
beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
For this
Cover
one,
you.
you'll want to
Keep the
just
angle on me.
crouch walk around to the left. Or, sorry, to the right. This way. Never to the left. I knew I was going to do that at one point or another, and then just want to make sure I line it up. He'll pop back up. You want to shoot that guy, and then wait for Tess to shoot this guy. When she shoots him, you'll sprint at him, and then hit him. Should get a shot on him here in a second. You just gotta wait. There we go. And then you run up and hit him because then he goes to bag and you can take him out.
Don't kill me, man. Please, let me go.
No. And that's that. You don't even take damage there due to that. And you only lose 1 bullet. We should be getting out of this section with 4 to 3 bullets. Maybe 2 because I might miss a shot, which is my own problem. But yeah. That's why the aiming dot thing might actually help me. I haven't used it in any of the previous attempts. Not that I like need it, you know, that badly, but it is going to be useful in some areas where I'd rather have it than not have it. There is a strat coming up where I switch my reticle too, although I don't know if I'm going to do that because the dot is confusing since I end up switching reticles for that strat.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Now you can move.
On our call. Let's spread out
So
and make
you'll
sure no one's
go
creeping around.
and get this guy. You'll want to stealth kill this guy.
Move up. Move up.
Spam triangle the closer you get to him, and then knock him out. And then you'll walk up to the window seal that I'm walking up to. And you gotta wait until these two start to
I
talk.
meant to tell you. I was
And
down
then
with
you
George.
can sprint over it, or hold L1 and hop over it. And when you press square, that should happen. I'll get a clip later as an example of what happens with this guy after you do that.
Search the area.
Because you'll run up to this guy and you'll press square to have him attacked on this thing, but this guy can either do what you just saw him do, or he'll typically do something different. So I'll get a clip for that right now, and it'll play right now. Hi everyone. Welcome to example number 1. I'm not going to make an intro for every example I do, but I figured I would start this one here because I'm running as you can see, I'm running another permadeath. Not because I died, but because I want to give these examples in the permadeath, if possible. So this is future me running these in permadeath after my permadeath completion. Well, I haven't actually completed it as of this time of recording this clip, but it might happen. The RNG is weird, as you know, RNG, random generated number, and that's what makes the NPCs do some of the things they do. And so I'm trying to show you guys different examples of what can happen and what could and what does happen. And so we're going to hope that we get the outcome I was talking about on this attempt.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here.
Hopefully
right
the
now.
dude will flank me so I can show you where he normally goes.
This job.
Also, I would like to apologize for my microphone. It's not the best, but I'm noticing that I'm not speaking super clearly, or I'm cutting out in my microphone during the videos. Maybe not cutting out, but some of my words, I'm like talking too fast and you can't hear me clearly, which means I need to pronounce things better, I guess. So I'll work on doing that in future videos.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street.
These examples would be more current, or I'll redo the encounter in the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, I took him out, and then this guy's gonna be right here. This is... yeah. I may have taken the guy out incorrectly, but normally, yeah, he would flank me here, so... Even though I took that third guy out wrong, he still flanked me in the correct way. Alright, you guys can go back to past me now. Hey guys, so I know I just showed you an example of this piece. So you might be wondering, Connor, why is there another example? I want to see if I can perform this strat correctly and still have the other guy flank me.
We shouldn't have taken this job.
So, example number 1, part 2. I won't be doing this very often. I'm only gathering examples. I'm only gathering examples for the video. As you can see, I'm not even in a permadeath right now. It's just grounded. I'm not in permadeath. I don't have time to start a permadeath at this moment. Like I said, I gotta record when I got the time. But I'm taking advantage of my time now to show you this in grounded. Go the right way first. Jeez.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers showed up with a group of about...
Shut your goofy looking up. Okay, so you take this guy out, right? And then the other guy will flank you there. Perfect. God, he loves to counter, doesn't he? So that's him. He's down. And because you killed him, because he's the... Hello? Because he's the last one you got, he'll always drop the key. The last enemy always drops the key. So after... I want to make this very clear. After you take this third guy out, if you rush out the door and you don't see him running up on you there, or, you know, take that guy out, he's not here, like he was in my video, he will be here. If you don't rush out the door immediately, then he won't come around to flank you. He'll go hide right here, and then you'll have to go get him. That is exactly how this section goes every single time. Without fail, that is the pathing for sure. He's either going to run up here, and try and beat the crap out of me, or he's gonna flank me from that box and lose, or he's gonna hide there and still lose. Alright. There you go. You can go back to the video now, for real this time. And now that that's over, welcome back everyone. Let's continue. It's gonna be real awkward if I can't edit those in. I shouldn't. I should be able to edit them in, but it'd be really funny if I didn't. Go ahead and grab this bottle, and then
another once over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert?
you'll go this way.
Rolling up with tonight.
So,
Paranoid to stay here by himself.
normally,
Fuck if I know.
on the
We'll check with
strat,
the others and come up with something.
I would switch my reticle. Well, no, because I should do it, because in the event something goes wrong, this is not the menu I need to be at. I should do it properly. I'll turn the center dot on after this, but you can switch your reticle if you want to. You'll see why I do it here in a minute, but you'll want to look after this guy, take him hostage. No sprinting, don't sprint. We're not going to be running for a minute. Stealth take down that guy, and you'll keep going. And then you'll do the following. You'll just go up the stairs. And slowly but surely make your way to this guy. You don't have to go super slow. But I like to slow down just a little bit for it. Grab him, bring him back a little, and then take him down. Just so he's out of the line of sight for sure, because those guys can definitely see you through those windows. There is a good chance I will miss a shot here in this, and that's what I was that's what I was referencing earlier, that if I'm gonna miss a shot, it'll be in this section. Because the pathing of the guy on the stairs is real interesting, but you'll grab this guy and you'll use him as a shield.
Get him! Look, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Let him go! Right?
Got him. And then you'll shoot that guy in the head, you'll take that guy down, and then you'll equip your bottle and you'll run up here. Because now the other guy is aware of me, he should run right through here. I just saw him move too. Yep. If you can get that guy I just took out aware of you when you run up here, he'll run right through the area you just saw him. If not, you'll have to take him down yourself by entering the room I'm entering. So essentially, you'll hold your bottle, you'll go here, and if you can make your way here if he's not aware of you, or you can stay over here with your bottle like this, and then take him down as he walks up to you. Like I said, I'll be inserting clips of how certain things can go, because there are variations, and I want to make sure you get all of the examples. So I'll show you guys that right now as well.
Hey, get him!
Hey, man. Take it easy.
Take your hands off! Fuck!
There goes Max.
Where the hell are you?
Hi everybody, great way to start this example. So same playthrough as the previous one. Right, same one. So, I just wanted to see, even though I performed a piece in a green sweatshirt where I wasn't talking, I wanted to try performing this piece where I was talking and show you exactly what I was talking about when the guy up there doesn't notice you. I might miss this shot, but we're not worrying about it.
Take it easy, man.
Got him? And you get that guy? And then you run up here. if I stop running, right? He's not even aware of my existence. If for some reason that he doesn't know I exist, that's how this works. That's to get his attention when you see him to walk that way. You break windows so you catch his attention. And then the strat goes like this. I'm hiding here to beat him up with the bottle. Right. So that's that. In the event that you're not there, you can be here
They just slow us down.
and do the exact same thing.
Right.
Alright. You can go back to the video now. And again, welcome back. Let's continue. 4 bullets, 1 medkit, 1 bottle, and 1 shiv. That's what you should have at this time. No materials, excuse me, because there are none to pick up. So, you'll want to make sure you have a bottle entering this section. It's important for getting through this.
There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
It's funny because last time I tried this section, some like really weird things were happening, but so far things are going.
Be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
I wouldn't say perfectly, the way I want them to, you know, which is just unusual because it just is. Let's do this. So you'll throw your bottle once you get near this bottle, and then you'll pick that one up. And that's to distract the enemies so you can walk through here without being caught. And then, no, hold, hey. Hold your bottle, and you'll do this until you get spotted. Now I can run. As soon as they notice you, you run. And then you'll get ready to use your bottle on this guy. You'll hit square, take him out, he's dead. Go through here. And then you'll press triangle on this door, spam the crap out of that. And there you go. No damage.
Just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about.
Put your gun down.
If you get shot there,
Go fuck yourself.
it'll be like once.
He's running.
And after I catch Robert, there might be a cut
Joel, this way.
at the end of this, giving a little more of an in-depth example, because I want to make this as clear as possible for you guys, in case you didn't catch that, because I was too quick with it. Some of these strats I really have to focus, so I can't explain them until after the fact. So I'm going to pause now. If there is a cut, I'll insert it right now. Hi everyone. Same playthrough as the last 2 examples, just a basic grounded playthrough. Like I said, I don't have time to record this on a permadeath, but I wanted to give a bit more of an in-depth guide to this one, because I don't feel like I explained it well. I also want to show you an alternative strat.
There's our boy.
Because there wasn't much to explain, but that doesn't mean I could do a good job for my lack of explanation.
Let's go wrap this up.
As I stated previously, you need to have a bottle when you enter this area. Right?
Let's be smart about
By the way, my future examples should be in a permadeath. But, you got a bottle when you enter this area, and you walk right through here to grab this shiv. And then you walk up to this bottle. So what I like to do is I like to stand here and I just throw this as far as I can throw it. And then I pick up this bottle. And I walk this way and I just listen for them to go, whoa, or huh, or anything like that. There will be an audio cue. It'll be somebody talking. So then you go around the same way I did. And then you just walk out. And as soon as you're spotted, sprint. And I'm going to show you guys right now the alternative way to do this from this point. All that's the same. So I ran, and then this time you can go through the crate to avoid being shot some more. But it doesn't mean that this guy will always be here. And I wanted to tell you that you always have to take this guy out before it lets you come through this door. It won't let you open that door. It will not let you kick that door open if that guy is not taken out. Okay. I just wanted to give a more in-depth guide like that. You can run through the crate and do that, or you can run through where I did, which I prefer not running through the crate. And then you'll take that guy out and come in here. And if I did remember to insert a clip, or I did insert one, then hello, welcome back.
We gotta get out of
We're
here.
continuing. Because I am editing these after the fact. You want to come over here and grab both of these. You don't want to miss those. You definitely want both. Those are very important. There's also a 2x4 down there.
I know a way
around that area. Okay, yeah, reticle back to normal. Good thing I aimed to show you guys that. I don't like picking up that 2x4 because it's kind of annoying to have, to be honest, so I don't bother to pick it up. So I don't pick it up. You can if you want. It's not exactly useless for this section. It might actually come in handy, but I don't personally think we need it if we pull this piece off correctly. And if you don't have a throwable, don't worry, you'll get one. If you do have one, then honestly, congrats on keeping one. I don't know how you would have gotten one.
This way.
I'm sure there is one somewhere around here before getting to this piece, but I don't think so. But I'm not going to say like 100% for sure. No, there are no bottles or something, you know? I just don't bother to look. Because you get
Give me a hand with this.
There's a throwable that's just conveniently in our path, if that makes sense. Okay. There isn't a lot to do in this upcoming strat, but it's a little specific depending on certain variables. You're going to use a bullet here, too. Just as like a fair warning. Assuming this goes correctly, if I get caught doing this,
soldiers,
which is a very high possibility, then you won't use a bullet.
I ain't a big fan of these.
So it's ironic that the stealth strat requires me shooting someone, and the non-stealth strat doesn't require me doing that. But as soon as you get control back, you can run right through here. And I would stop running as soon as you hit these stairs, then go back to crouch walking. You'll walk up here and grab this brick. Now, can't stress this enough. You want to be kind of slow. As soon as you hop this thing, spam the crap out of triangle. Otherwise, you won't get this guy. Like this. Because he is going to catch you if you don't spam triangle. You hop it, walk towards him, and you spam triangle on this guy. Because he will turn around and spot you immediately. If you don't spam triangle doing that. And then you'll want to be kind of slow here. You'll want to slow down more, because if you don't slow down more, this guy will catch you. For certain. And then, I know I mentioned that we use a bullet, but I just remembered you don't have to shoot one of the enemies here. I just remembered that if you give it a second, that guy right there, that guy over there, he'll actually walk in a way where he won't see you stealth take down this guy. Originally, I was going to grab that guy and then use him to shoot the guy without a hat. But I forgot it's not the way his pathing works. You want to be extra careful and extra slow. Because there's only 5 of these... 5? Yeah, 5 of these guys in total. And this guy is dude number 4. So you want to be extra slow. Stealth take down him. So never mind, I lied. You don't need a bullet. And then... I don't know where this guy came from. He was supposed to be down here. So I didn't even have to use my brick. I was going to recommend you hide here. and then beat them up. This is why I'm putting in clips of variation, because some weird things are happening when things go specific ways. I'm going to go ahead and put that in right now. Alright, we're going to see if this plays out differently. This will be the last example of the episode you're watching, and I might not even insert this clip. But
Joel, give me a hand with this.
we'll see if me doing this way plays out any different. I'm not going to get caught on purpose in this run, so you might end up seeing the exact same strategy. This clip will be inserted regardless of how it goes. I could die and I'll put this clip in, but that's not important. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. And in case I didn't make it clear, I don't know if I explained this or not, because the other examples I recorded last night at the time of recording this, but that's not the right menu. Grounded, Permadeath. You can see the Permadeath is on, and it's a different save file than the Permadeath you're currently watching. So I'm just running through another Permadeath so I can show you guys these examples in Permadeath, as opposed to just showing you the encounters on Grounded.
Even though I know that's not your style.
Plus then I get all of the stuff I would normally have, like I get my ammo and my resources, you know. Speaking of resources, did I did. Okay, good. See, the other guy is normally down. So, just to reiterate for this strat, when you're performing this, right, as I'm pretty sure, as long as you hop this and spam triangle, you'll be able to stealth this every single time you do it. Yeah, because as you can see, he turns around, but you can even grab him when he turns. As long as you spam triangle, you'll be able to grab him before he gets the chance to do anything to you. And he did a full 180 there. He looked directly at me, so...
They're out in numbers today.
You know now that regardless of how he turns or anything like that, you can still stealth take down that first guy, and as soon as you get that first guy, you're good to go. There isn't much to explain with this strat. I mean, everything I'm doing is what you're seeing. I stealth take down that other guy, and then Marlene gets the guy in front of him. Then you slowly hop the window, take this guy, and now we wait here for the guy without the hat to pass, and then we'll go get the guy with the hat. You saw me do this. This is one of these really straightforward strats. And then there's a guy that might come up the stairs. Earlier I said I didn't know where he was in my recording, and it turns out I just didn't see him walk up the stairs. Yeah, see, there he is. Hi. So here's something different. He caught me this time. This is why I wanted to record another example. Regardless of how it went. Come here. This is why I wanted to record another example. So if you don't do it quick enough, he'll catch you. I didn't know that. This is the first time that's happened to me. But this is why I wanted to get another example recorded in. So you guys could see some things that can go wrong or different. Also, right now, I would like to apologize for my microphone again. The sound quality isn't the greatest, but it's not just that. It's also the fact that sometimes I'm noticing when I'm rewatching these recordings that I'm saying things either too quick or they're coming out fine when I'm pronouncing them, but on the recording you don't even know what words I'm saying. So I do apologize for that. Apparently I don't know, talking too quick or something when I'm recording these. So yeah, I'll let you guys get back to the video, but I'm sorry if that comes up when you're watching these, if you just can't understand some of the things I'm saying due to one of the things I just listed. And welcome back. hopefully that section went well for you and it wasn't too complicated. Some of these clips I don't have, so I'm actually going to be getting them after the fact, but yeah. On to the next piece. And I got to keep my brick, which is cool. Don't have to get another one later.
It's not far now.
If you do, there should be an area where I could show you where a brick is, but...
You okay?
Yeah, I might actually get rid of my brick just to pick one up later. Why can I not remember where the throwable is? I'm drawing a blank. I will point it out.
Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
The hell are we smuggling?
I'll show you.
Alright. Remember, I skip all the cutscenes. I'm not here for that. There are cutscene videos on YouTube where it's just like cutscenes if you want to watch that. Just want to make it clear it's a strictly... this is strictly strategies. I'm sorry, but there, I was trying to do that. There we go. Come on, Ellie. Let the year-long adventure begin.
I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
By the way, there's no reason why it should be... these videos should be, like, negative or anything, but I'm gonna try and be upbeat as possible in these videos. Just puts a better vibe on the video, and the videos are just more enjoyable to watch in general. And since I'm running this in one playthrough, I won't be mad about, like, dying and then picking up the recording. I might die in practice, but that's what practice is for.
Where are we going?
That's what I was gonna say.
That'll get us to the north.
There's a phrase I say when doing these. Sometimes.
Just give me a minute.
You'll hear me say the phrase, nothing ever goes as performed, because sometimes when you practice some of this stuff, and then you do it in the real deal, despite how many times you practice, sometimes it just doesn't work out. And so that's where I say that. Something will go wrong sometimes, and... yeah, something you don't expect to happen happens, regardless of how many times you practice it.
This tunnel, you use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
And so...
like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
that's why you'll hear me say that on the occasion.
What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
Yes.
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14.
That's a joke. I'm not 12. Despite how it may sound through my microphone.
Where anyone
That would be insane.
They've been gone a long time.
Playing this game at 12 years old.
So instead of just
Jeez.
staying in school, you decide to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up.
Alright, enough of that. We don't need the banter with the child. I think you have to activate that optional dialogue so you can continue through this area. And then, hey, in case you're interested, Bill gets mentioned right there. And Tess talks about Bill later. He gets established as a character way before you actually meet him. Thought that might be a detail y'all want to know. I have faith in my ability to not die here, but I really hope I don't, just because I hate recording this first video again. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind recording it, it's just a thing of, it's so much easier when you don't have to.
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. They're almost being
I really think I can do it this time.
What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
So if you haven't used your medkit
How long is this all gonna
earlier than now, and you still have your medkit, by the way, stay crouched, and then you can get on the ladder. That's a quality of life tip number 2. If you haven't used your medkit by now, hang on to it. Try to hang on to it. Or, no, hang on to it. You should not have to use it if you still have it.
Now hold up. There's a patrol up ahead.
And the reason why you stay crouched here is because when we're done with this, you'll continue to be crouched and you can walk through and not get stuck on the banner. Which is weird because there are other curtain-like things that you can just walk through, but for some reason Joel can't walk through that, so you can just continue crouch walking right under it, and then I can go ahead and get up and sprint if you want. Go in the truck, whatever way you prefer.
I'm actually outside.
I'm gonna do it this way this time.
Up this way.
And then transition from game to cutscene is just amazing in that cutscene specifically. It's good in the other ones too, but especially that one.
Follow me, quickly.
So you're gonna run here. Don't follow Tess. Just sprint throughout this whole thing. Nothing can happen to you here. You'll kind of want to hug the right wall here, like I am. Be near the wall, but overall, sprint through here.
They're everywhere.
And then you might get caught sprinting through this area, but it's more than likely not going to be the case. And even if you are, they won't typically attack you. Chill. See, they caught me, but they didn't shoot me. You shouldn't get shot in that area. After that, you'll run over here to pick that up. You'll make sure you don't miss that on your way out. And then this section's kind of interesting. I'm gonna run starting now. If you run at the point I run at, like where I started to run, which I can always go back and point that out. But if you do it the way I did it, they actually have a less likely of a chance to shoot you. It's really funny.
Come on, Ellie.
Okay, and this piece right here, right? Not shooting anyone, no matter what happens. You'll want to kind of follow Tess. Use her as your lead to get where you're going. When she moves, you'll move up to a certain point. I'll tell you when to stop using her as like your hideaway there.
Spotted this yet. Let's go around.
How's it look?
There's too many Tess.
Oh man.
So if you don't have a break, you can pick one up around here. But now you stop following Tess and you're going on your own. Yeah. I had a feeling that would happen. You're more than likely gonna get caught, but you shouldn't take a lot of damage if you even get shot at. See, like I got shot once. If you haven't been shot prior to now, that bullet means nothing. And no matter how much damage you take, you're not gonna use that medkit. Turn off your flashlight if you have it on here, because the game will automatically turn it off right here, and it's just a waste. It's just annoying. So, hold sprint. Go the way I'm going. Hold L1, or whatever your sprint button is. The minute you can sprint, you'll be able to. And you'll want to run in here and open this locker up to pick up your last thing of blade. You have one full blade at this point, and a quarter of tape. This is important for later. You'll go up here.
Tess, up through here through this pipe.
And
I
then,
think we can make it through here.
when you drop here, you'll crouch to move quicker. I hit the button as I went down, so I didn't have to get into the animation of crouching. And you'll go through there. You can hold L1 when you go through that water, and that's really all there is to it to this one. I'm gonna end this one here. I'm gonna try and keep these as not split into parts as possible, but as of right now when recording this, I don't have the time. Like, I'm gonna split these into parts, but I'm planning to make them one after another, so it's really consistent.